How does a woman go from calling you her future to replacing you like you never existed? That question destroys men every single day. You replay the memories, reread the messages, stare at her new photos, and torture yourself trying to understand how someone who once swore she loved you could move on so fast while you still feel emotionally wrecked. And the worst part is that deep down, you start wondering if any of it was even real. Was she pretending the whole time? Did she ever truly love you? Or were you simply too blind to see the truth when it was right in front of you? What I'm about to tell you is going to challenge almost everything you think you know about attraction, attachment, and why women emotionally disconnect from men. Because the brutal truth is this: most breakups do not happen suddenly, they happen silently. Long before she leaves physically, she often leaves emotionally. And most men never notice it happening until it's already too late. Here's where it gets dangerous. The real reason she replaced you so quickly usually has nothing to do with money, looks, or status. In fact, many men slowly destroy attraction without realizing it, while believing they're doing everything right. I'm going to explain what women feel but rarely say out loud, and by the end of this video, you'll never see relationships the same way again. Most men think a woman wakes up one morning and randomly decides to leave. That's the illusion. What actually happens is far more unsettling. In many relationships, the breakup already happened emotionally, weeks or even months before it became real. By the time she says, "I can't do this anymore," she has often been grieving the relationship in silence for a very long time. And this is where most men fail. They wait for dramatic signs, big arguments, cheating, a shocking confession. But female detachment usually begins quietly. She laughs less. Her eyes stop lighting up when you walk into the room. The conversations become functional instead of emotional. She stops asking about your day with genuine curiosity. Affection starts feeling automatic, almost forced. You can feel the emotional distance growing, but you convince yourself it's just stress, hormones, or a temporary phase. The brutal truth is that attraction rarely dies in one catastrophic moment. It dies through repeated emotional patterns that slowly drain the emotional chemistry out of the relationship. Emotional neglect, predictability, loss of masculine-feminine polarity, constant reassurance seeking, over-validation, emotional dependence. These behaviors seem harmless individually, but together they slowly change how she experiences you emotionally. A woman wants to feel emotionally alive around a man. She wants presence, tension, direction, emotional strength. But when a relationship becomes emotionally flat, something dangerous happens inside her psychology. She stops feeling anticipation. And when anticipation disappears, emotional excitement usually disappears with it. Most men never see this coming because they confuse comfort with attraction. They think if there's no fighting, everything must be fine. Meanwhile, she's internally disconnecting more every week while still smiling beside you. That's why her replacement feels instant to you. In reality, she emotionally left long before she physically walked away. And once you understand that, you start realizing the breakup was never about one mistake. It was about the slow death of emotional tension that neither of you knew how to stop. What makes this even harder to accept is that many men become more loving as attraction is fading. They text more, try harder, give more attention, become more available. But instead of rebuilding desire, they often reinforce the exact emotional dynamic that caused the detachment in the first place. Desperation replaces confidence. Emotional dependence replaces mystery. And the more they chase reassurance, the faster attraction slips through their hands without realizing it. Now, here comes the part that most men never want to hear because it forces them to confront a painful possibility. You didn't lose her because you cared too much. You lost her because somewhere along the way, you became emotionally predictable. And predictable behavior slowly kills emotional intensity in ways most people completely misunderstand. Human attraction is deeply tied to anticipation. The brain releases dopamine not when something is guaranteed, but when something feels emotionally stimulating, uncertain, and rewarding. That's why the beginning of relationships feels electric. There's mystery, tension, curiosity. You don't fully know each other yet. Every message feels exciting. Every interaction carries emotional weight. But over time, many men unknowingly destroy that emotional energy by becoming completely available, completely certain, and completely centered around the relationship. You text back instantly every single time. You stop challenging her emotionally. You reassure her constantly. You become so emotionally accessible that nothing about your presence creates anticipation anymore. And at first, this feels like love. It feels loyal, safe, dependable. But there's a dangerous line where stability stops feeling emotionally attractive and starts feeling emotionally flat. That's the brutal paradox most men never understand. Comfort keeps relationships alive, but tension keeps attraction alive. Without emotional movement, desire slowly suffocates under predictability. Look closely at what often happens. In the beginning, you led conversations naturally. You teased her. You had your own routines, goals, and direction. Your attention felt valuable because it wasn't endlessly available. But once fear of losing her enters your psychology, your entire energy changes. You stop flirting and start seeking reassurance. You stop leading and start accommodating. You stop being emotionally grounded and slowly make her your entire emotional world. And women feel that shift immediately, even if they never say it out loud. The moment a man becomes emotionally dependent, something changes in the emotional chemistry. She no longer feels like she's experiencing a strong, centered man with his own mission and emotional gravity. Instead, she starts feeling responsible for his emotional stability, and that pressure quietly kills attraction faster than most men realize. This is why some women begin seeking emotional stimulation elsewhere long before they physically leave. Not necessarily because the new man is better looking, richer, or more successful, but because he feels emotionally different. New conversations, new energy, new uncertainty, new emotional tension. Her brain starts responding to novelty while the relationship at home feels emotionally frozen. And the terrifying part is that many good men unintentionally create this dynamic while believing they're being the perfect partner. They think more attention will fix emotional distance, more reassurance, more availability, more sacrifice. But attraction does not survive on constant emotional certainty alone. Without mystery, emotional polarity, and independent energy, even deep love can slowly lose its intensity over time. And this is the part that destroys most men emotionally. Watching her connect with someone else so quickly feels like proof that you meant nothing. You see her laughing again, posting pictures, acting emotionally alive with another man while you're still trying to process what even happened. It feels humiliating, like your entire relationship was erased overnight. But what you need to understand is that you were never just competing against another man. You were competing against emotional novelty itself. That changes everything. Because most of the time, she wasn't instantly, deeply in love with him. She was emotionally intoxicated by what he represented in that moment. New energy, new uncertainty, new emotional stimulation. After emotional stagnation inside a long relationship, the brain becomes extremely sensitive to novelty. Neuroscience shows that dopamine spikes hardest around anticipation, unpredictability, and emotional discovery. That's why rebound relationships often feel so intense in the beginning. The emotional contrast creates a chemical high. Think about it from her perspective for a second. For months, maybe even years, the emotional atmosphere between you became familiar and predictable. She knew exactly how conversations would go, exactly how you would react, exactly how available you'd be. There was no emotional tension left to activate curiosity. Then suddenly someone new enters her world, a different personality, different conversations, different energy. He doesn't carry the emotional weight of old arguments, routines, disappointments, or unresolved resentment. To her nervous system, that feels refreshing. And this is where men make the mistake of assuming the new guy must be superior in every way. Richer, better looking, more masculine. Sometimes that's not even true. What made him powerful was the emotional experience attached to him. He represented possibility, uncertainty, emotional movement. He made her feel something different during a time when the relationship had become emotionally repetitive. That's why replacement can happen so fast after a breakup. The emotional detachment already happened internally before the relationship officially ended. By the time she meets someone new, her brain is starving for emotional stimulation, validation, and novelty. Every new interaction feels amplified. Every text feels exciting. Every small emotional risk creates another dopamine spike. Meanwhile, you're sitting there trying to understand how years together could lose to someone she barely knows. But relationships are not driven by logic as much as men want them to be. Emotional chemistry operates through feeling, anticipation, tension, and emotional contrast. And when those things disappear long enough inside a relationship, the brain naturally becomes vulnerable to new emotional stimulation elsewhere. This doesn't mean your relationship was fake. It means emotional momentum shifted long before you realized it. And once novelty entered her emotional world, at the exact moment attraction was already fading, the replacement felt immediate, even though the emotional transition had been building quietly for much longer than you understood. Now here's where most men completely destroy themselves after being replaced. Not because the breakup itself was fatal, but because of how they react emotionally afterward. The moment panic takes over, logic disappears. Suddenly, they become someone they would never recognize under normal circumstances. Begging, sending emotional paragraphs at 2 in the morning, explaining themselves over and over, watching her social media like it's life support, trying desperately to prove their value to someone who already emotionally detached weeks ago. And every time they do it, attraction dies even more. That's the brutal truth nobody wants to hear. Desperation confirms weakness emotionally. It signals scarcity, dependence, loss of self-control. The more emotionally frantic a man becomes, the more he unintentionally communicates that his emotional stability depends entirely on her attention. And once a woman feels responsible for regulating a man's emotional state, attraction usually collapses under the pressure. Look at what often happens after a breakup. A man feels the emotional distance growing, so he starts overcompensating. More texts, more explanations, more emotional intensity. He tries to remind her of the memories, the sacrifices, the love they shared. But emotional attraction does not respond well to panic energy. When you chase someone who is emotionally pulling away, your pursuit often reinforces their certainty about leaving. Most men think closure will save them. They believe if they could just explain themselves perfectly enough, she would suddenly remember their value and come back emotionally transformed. But attraction rarely returns through emotional pleading. In fact, the more a man tries to force emotional clarity from someone who already detached, the weaker he often appears psychologically. Weak men chase answers because they cannot tolerate emotional uncertainty. Grounded men face the pain, absorb the loss, and quietly rebuild themselves without begging for validation. That's the difference. And understand this carefully. Emotional detachment is not pretending you never cared. It's regaining control over yourself. It's refusing to let heartbreak turn you into someone emotionally unstable and dependent. Because the men who recover strongest after rejection are usually the men who stop obsessing over being chosen and start rebuilding their identity again. They return to purpose, discipline, fitness, brotherhood, ambition, direction. They stop monitoring her every move and start reclaiming the parts of themselves they abandoned during the relationship. And ironically, this is often the exact moment the emotional dynamic begins shifting again. Because absence has psychological power, silence has psychological power, emotional self-control has psychological power. Most men never experience this because they react impulsively and emotionally the second they feel rejected. But a man who remains emotionally grounded after loss becomes rare. He becomes difficult to read, difficult to replace psychologically, and whether she returns or not eventually stops mattering because his sense of identity no longer depends on her choosing him. Now here's the part most men misunderstand completely. The women who think about an ex again usually do not come back because he begged harder, explained himself better, or delivered some emotional speech worthy of a movie scene. Real emotional curiosity rarely returns through pressure. It usually returns through contrast, through distance, through emotional reset, because once emotions settle, people stop reacting to panic and start remembering energy. A woman often revisits a man emotionally when she notices something changed about him after the separation. Not performative change, not fake indifference posted online for attention. Real change. Emotional stability, visible growth, a calmer presence, a stronger identity. The kind of transformation that quietly communicates, "I survived the loss without collapsing." That hits differently. Most men disappear physically after a breakup while remaining emotionally attached internally. Their entire energy still revolves around her approval. But emotionally grounded men do something rare. They reclaim their direction. They stop chasing validation and start rebuilding their life with genuine purpose again. And over time, that emotional independence creates psychological contrast, because people value what feels emotionally difficult to replace. Think about it carefully. During the relationship, you became emotionally available every second of the day, predictable, constant, easy to access emotionally. But when a man becomes fully immersed in his own growth, purpose, and emotional discipline, his energy changes again. There's mystery, space, scarcity. She no longer feels emotionally certain about him. And uncertainty has a strange effect on human psychology. It creates curiosity. Suddenly, she starts wondering things she stopped wondering before. Is he happier now? Did he move on emotionally? Why does he feel different? Why doesn't he seem emotionally broken anymore? That's when emotional memory becomes powerful again. But understand this clearly. The goal is not manipulation. The goal is not pretending not to care just to trigger someone emotionally. The real transformation happens when you genuinely stop building your identity around whether one person chooses you or not. Because emotional self-sufficiency changes everything. Your energy becomes calmer. Your attention becomes more valuable. Your presence becomes less desperate and more grounded. And ironically, that's often the exact moment people begin seeing your value more clearly again. Not because you chased harder, but because you finally stopped abandoning yourself for love. So when you look back now, you start realizing something painful but important. She didn't replace you overnight. The emotional disconnection started long before the breakup became official. Attraction faded emotionally before it faded physically. Predictability slowly killed tension. Emotional dependence weakened your presence, and desperation after the breakup only pushed your value lower in her eyes. But this is where most men make the final mistake. They turn rejection into proof that they are not enough. They obsess over the new guy, compare themselves constantly, replay the relationship endlessly in their head. Meanwhile, strong men eventually understand something different. The goal was never to stop someone from leaving. The goal was to become the kind of man who never abandons himself trying to keep someone else. Weak men obsess over being replaced. Strong men become impossible to replace emotionally because their identity is built on purpose, discipline, self-respect, and emotional control. And maybe that's the deepest truth hidden inside all of this. The breakup was not the end of your value. It was the exposure of where you abandoned yourself. If this opened your eyes, subscribe to the channel right now, because next week, I'm going to reveal the silent signs she emotionally checked out before the breakup ever happened. Signs most men completely miss until it's too late. Most men will never learn these lessons, but you will, and that changes everything.